Today we're gonna go over some interesting Blender courses that just came out recently. They vary from modeling, animation, motion graphics, texturing, and so on. And I am sure you will find these useful, so please watch till the end. Intro to Motion Graphics. This is a great course that suits beginners and intermediate level people who want to take their skills to the next level. It is simply designed to help you follow different steps at your own pace. The knowledge you will have to take advantage of this course is only the basic understanding of Blender, so I think anyone who is new to Blender can follow along with this course and learn some good stuff. The course is more than 2 hours of instructions and great pieces of information and advice from a professional 3D artist. It is divided into 3 chapters and it is very informative and packed with many things to learn like shading, camera rigging, problem solving, and tons of different looping techniques. The Alive course. This is a very exciting course that will be finally released very soon. After watching the teasers on the animator's YouTube channel, I really can't hold my excitement to get my hands on it. It will be a web-packed course for animating characters in a professional way. The 3D artist behind the course has already shared tutorials about how to sculpt the characters and how to do root topology and everything else before jumping to animation, and you probably should take a look at his work. I believe this course is gonna be great if you want to learn how to bring characters to life, so don't miss it, it is coming soon. Creating realistic industrial environments. This course is a complete workflow of Blender with the help of Eevee to create realistic industrial environments step by step. You will get the chance to see exactly what the artist does when creating a totally realistic environment that can be used for different purposes. The lesson has 5 hours of video divided in a way that will help you get a better understanding without missing out on very important stuff. At first, you will go through simple modeling using primitives and simple modeling techniques. Later, you will be using robust materials, and the big thing here is shading, where all the materials are procedural with no UVs or textures. You will also learn the modular population techniques, without forgetting the use of tips and tricks within concerning Eevee's indirect lighting, volumetric fog, smoke, and post-processing techniques as well. Learn VFX in Blender, the Alien Abduction course. If you are new to VFX in Blender, or maybe you need to make your skills better in this interesting field, then this course is definitely for you. It shows you a VFX workflow step by step, and you will learn through it how to use the most used Blender VFX tools. Then you will learn how to use simple animation techniques, including UFO rigging, in addition to all the Blender compositor tricks. You will also learn how to use the green screen footage, and in the end, you will get to create an amazing scene, but this is not all of it for sure. Because the thing is, the effect is totally customizable, which means you can change the settings according to your needs and make a completely different scene with your personal epic shots. Next is learn how to texture in Blender. This course you absolutely need if you are hoping to learn texturing in Blender, which is a very important part of any workflow in 3D work. Along this course, you will learn at your pace through several small videos, and this will help you understand everything to its core. It has so many exercises within, which I believe suits total beginners who are new to texturing. And when you reach the final lessons, you will be able to texture any given 3D models using Blender. The course is composed of 6 chapters, divided into more than 40 lessons on texturing. It is a course that builds off on all the other fundamental courses by giving you everything you need to know to create textures using different methods. You can use photos, procedural textures, texture painting, or using a combination of all those methods. Learn how to rig anything in Blender. If you are looking for a lesson that helps you master rigging, I recommend to check this one. It is an amazing course that goes through the whole process from the start till having a satisfying result that you are looking for. Step by step, you will learn everything about bones and all the tools you will need to place them in their places. Every kind of bone is used for a specific purpose, like deformation bone to deform the mesh, control bones to animate the rig, in addition to helper bones, also called mechanism bones. You will have the chance to see everything about parenting, space, the armature modifier, with almost all the bone constraints well explained. This is a very informative course because you are also going to learn how to solve problems that you will encounter when rigging your characters and objects in Blender. Concept Environment Masterclass. This is another 6-hour long course, but this one is different because it is about concept art. It definitely covers the entire process and workflow of creating cool looking environments, and you will go through these subjects: 3D modeling, design presentation, rendering and lighting, Photoshop compositing, and post-processing. If you are totally new to this, you will find it very useful if you want to improve the quality of your 3D portfolio, improve rendering and compositing skills, in addition to increasing the overall competency in 3D and concept design and overall 3D skills. This is the case if you want to take your skills to the next level. Also, you will learn about a portfolio presentation. In addition to that, you will get 120 decals plus 11 trim sheets and the AZ to environment design using trim sheet course. Next is Stim gun design course. This is a 5-hour course from Blender Bros that covers essentials of hard surface design. To get the most out of this training, you need to have at least basic experience with hard surface modeling in Blender. You will get 13 videos and project files that will take your thinking out of the box through a brand new way of designing by teaching you these very important things: design considerations, proper detail placement, what makes a model look appealing, various hard surface design techniques, in addition to modeling, rendering, and post-processing tutorials. To have a smooth experience, it is better if you have hard ops, box cutter, and decal machine add-ons, which you can dismiss of course, but they are recommended though. At the end of the project, you will learn about post-processing using Photoshop. Next is Procedural texturing course. This specific course was built mainly to help you level up your procedural texturing skills. You will be able to build realistic mossy brick walls, which will let you unlock the power of nodes, enabling you to create countless other materials with no effort. If you choose to enroll, this is what you will learn: a wealth of procedural texturing techniques, how to create a realistic procedural mossy wall shader, and you will do this from scratch with procedural texturing workflow. And along the way, you will learn the material nodes essentials. You will have the chance to experience tips for organizing your node trees and keep your sanity along the way. Since this training is about a very important subject in the 3D production workflow, don't be surprised when I tell you that it is comprised of 55 plus videos. And within, you will get your project files, including the easily customizable Uber shader. Last but not least, you're going to learn about the tips and tricks for procedural coding. If you are interested in these courses, you will find all the necessary links in the description. I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you have something to add, you can leave it in the comment section below. Also, you can check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.